Won't you keep running away from me? Won't you keep running away from me? Running away from me.
All right, let me move that microphone just a wee bit. There we go. I do believe we're ready to rock and roll. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. My name is TheBlackLink, and we are back once again with some Destiny 2 on PC. Gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff today. It's gonna be a general grind day. Got some stuff done yesterday, but didn't get a lot of my pinnacles. So probably gonna be hopping in, finish up a lot of that stuff. I do want to start farming out on Parallax Trajectory, because I used it all up trying to get another God-rolled Vulpecula. This is the closest I got. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got the Outlaw, Headstone. This is a fantastic PvE combination. But I got to get some better barrel mods and first tiers. Flared Magwell's not quite going to do it for me. If I can get Extended Mag, maybe a range perk accurized or something like that. But still, this is not bad. As far as this hand cannon goes, this is a pretty good roll of it. I can't complain. I've been having pretty good rolls as of late. But how you guys doing today? Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. If you're pushing for it, you're just a day away. Keep it going. Yo, Duke, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How have you been? How's Final Fantasy treating you? Darkness, what's up, man? Good to see you, too. By the way, I have been just absolutely loving Null Composure this season. It's so good. So good, especially when you mix it with particle deconstruction, which just turns every fusion rifle into a monstrous thing, especially when you're mixing it with elemental wells. So with warlocks, you've got pretty good synergy with like Verity's Brow matching subclass energy types with weapon types. It's good stuff. I've got both a solar and a void build, specifically just for fusion rifles. I need to make one for arc. Got to figure out what arc fusion rifle I'd want to use with that. Yo, Gray Fox, what's up, brother? Yeah, we need to get the homies together. I'll grab those bounties later. I haven't done any Iron Banner lately. Absolutely none. Oh no, we're gonna get some downtime? Well, I guess this is gonna be a short stream. I guess it is Thursday. Thursday is when they do their downtime. Oh, we can get a couple things done in the meantime. Oh, it's Void this week too. Perfect, baby. Perfect. Whoa, wait a second. This man's not supposed to be online. Hold on. Something's looking a little sus. What do you mean?
I mean, I can switch my schedule around. I don't have to do my haircut before I go in. I can do it afterwards.
Alright.
Alright.
This is going to be a short stream anyway. We're going on maintenance in like an hour or so.
That works perfectly.
Yeah, well, there we go. Yes.
Heavyweight?
It is heavyweight, void, and whatever the skull is. Hot step. Oh, that's new.
Oh, Honolulu, I guess.
It's the Honolulu Hotfoot. When you body an enemy, they drop a solar well, a sunspot. You know, like Titans are supposed to have. Yo, yes, Jason Rowley. You'll notice no Twitch stream today. Listen, you guys know I have been pretty much the only consistent Destiny streamer on YouTube for like the longest time. YouTube's my home. It's where I do things. Have you guys seen what's been going on with YouTube streams? They are spending money to try to get absolutely as many big names over to the platform as possible. Yesterday they announced an exclusive contract with Tim the Tat Man. I think True Vanguard is doing his streams exclusively on YouTube now. There are a couple of other big names that they nailed in an exclusive partner contract. It looks like YouTube's finally starting to take streaming seriously, which, you know, I've always said, if YouTube ever decided to actually get off its butt and make some of the proper changes to their streaming platform, if they actually ever decided to take it seriously, they would blow Twitch out of the water. YouTube has way more of a much higher install base. We're talking billions of people use YouTube, whereas hundreds of millions use Twitch. Oh, you know what, John? Our homie over here is already doing this. Let's take a look at what's over in here.
Turns out Zod's network is different from the Red Legion's.
This door is usually closed.
Did I just see a flare shoot into the sky?
And why is it open?
I don't know. Let's find out.
You know, you just don't want to tell me.
I have no idea. Let's find out. Hey, stop it. Put the shield down. Put the shield down. Ah! My bottom!
Oh, this is the, oh.
There's some pretty hard-hitting, Scorpius in here. I don't like it.
I'm gonna ape him.
You're a braver man than me.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, he's live now. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy about it. It's good. I'm glad that YouTube's making some moves. Twitch has Twitch has had a lot of problems as of late. And those problems only seem to be getting dragged to the surface. And now it looks like YouTube's finally going to take the opportunity to start improving on its own platform. Is there something for you to scan here?
Yeah.
Wonder what that could be. How strange.
Okay.
We'll have to put a cap in that and maybe come back to it later. Did anything update for you?
No, just a distress signal's all I got. Wasn't
Okay.
a quest pop-up or anything. No,
Good. Good. Chat, he doesn't know. Mr. Marvel says, you done goofed. Nope, everything's fine. It'll be fine. Jonathan will be fine. Yo, Nomad, what's up, dude? But anyway, so yeah, because of YouTube's seemingly renewed focus on at least trying to expand their streaming platform, I figured today we'll do a YouTube-only live stream. You guys know I have no great love for Twitch. I don't dislike Twitch as a platform. I've been around on it since it was Justin TV. Yeah, I'm one of those old heads. I was one of those guys streaming Call of Duty on Justin TV a decade ago. Call of Duty and weird matches of Brawl. Oh, it was a simpler time. But so I figured, go ahead.
It kind of was, though.
It was a simpler time. A stranger time, but a simpler time. You know what mostly was being streamed on Justin TV back then?
Fighting games.
Fighting games and actual TV. Like people just streaming TV programs that they were watching.
Scanner show
It was very weird. It was a very weird era.
An active fuel cell. Maybe we can use it.
Oh, I guess this man wants to hold the ball. Just touch the ball, Charles. This man grabbed it.
What anyone should have done.
But I figure with the issues going on right now, with the big things happening with YouTube and all that, I'd make that a topic of conversation on today's stream. Because obviously, you guys who are here watching right now are watching on YouTube. And most of you that I'm seeing here in the chat are the usual YouTube crowd. So I figured I'd toss some questions at you. What changes do you think YouTube should make to make streaming, both as a live streaming platform and as a platform for you to view live streams, better? I've got some ideas on that. I think one of the biggest issues right now, one of the big reasons why a lot more people don't join over. Dang, Jonathan.
Still haven't been able to track
Sheesh.
down Zahn. Cabal
Big meat.
usually
What hand
hides
cannon is that, by the way?
It is the Survivor's Epitaph.
Oh, that's good.
Got Feeding Frenzy and Adrenaline Junkie. It's not a great roll, but I'll use it just because I want to use a hand cannon. I haven't used it since I got back.
Yeah, that was the 180 they added a season ago.
Yeah, it feels good. I like the kicks not too. It's one of those slide kicks where it just slides back.
Right.
Whereas it doesn't like kick upwards; it just kicks back at you.
It's just
Which is kind of baby, but you know, I'm not gonna.
I mean, it's a 180.
Yeah.
It's that's fine. You know, the new season hand cannon, the one I'm using right now, is a 180. So we need to get you through that first couple of seasonal missions so you can start farming it, because it is it's pretty good. And once you unlock tier 3 focusing on the prismatic recaster, you can get some pretty crazy rolls of it. That can wait for now. Yo, White Direwolf, what's up, dude? Says, yo, 2 TBL streams in a week, right? It's almost like I'm trying to make a career out of it. Cordell, good to see you, man. Says, yo, TBL, how have you been? Jumping back in after skipping last season. It seems like that's what a lot of people did. Good. Need that stasis hand cannon. Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, this is what I was just talking to Jonathan about. This hand cannon is fantastic.
What'd you roll on it?
The one my favorite right now is Killing Wind Headstone. I'm trying to get one. Well,
Thanks.
trying. Dang, what'd you do to it? Fart on it?
Yeah, with Eyes of Tomorrow and a
Oh,
tire crash, and it just
yeah.
kinda melted.
That'll do it. But I'm trying to get a version like what's on the screen right now for people who are watching the stream. With double perk options. I want to get one that's kind of like NIMS, can be PvP or PvE. The
That
closest
roll was
to,
busted.
yeah, it's absolutely correct. The closest I've gotten is an Outlaw Headstone roll, but it doesn't have the best barrel or rather muzzle or first tier perk. Need something to boost its range just a wee bit or give it more magazine size, but we're getting there. Headstone is a super fun perk, and Outlaw mixed with it is just perfection. That or Killing Wind. Yo, Big Squeak, hitting me up. I see people saying to make, back on the question of how YouTube could become a bit better, have an app like Twitch. I agree with that. The normal YouTube app is a little clustered, a little cluttery for that sort of thing. They either need to make a specific section on there for live streams. Well, they have a specific section for live streams. Let me amend that. They either need to make it so that the live stream section is better, is kind of like its own thing on there, or just make a live stream app. You know, they used to have YouTube Gaming specifically for their live streams. They probably should focus on making an app. But I think that's a good idea. Allow music. That's a huge one. That's one of the biggest reasons why content creators generally won't move over to Twitch. They because copyright issues on Twitch. The copyright issues people are facing on Twitch right now. Like all of us over here on YouTube are sitting there like, oh, that's cute. Because copyright issues on YouTube are huge. And you can get your entire channel wasted in a day from a couple of copyright claims.
You've had it done.
I've had it done to me. Fraudulent copyright claims, by the way, because YouTube's copyright system is so stupid, you can literally just... I shouldn't be telling you this. You can just go to a video, claim that it's yours. YouTube will ask for no proof from you. They'll just assume you're telling the truth. And then,
he wouldn't lie.
He wouldn't lie.
User made five.
Look at Brekazan's health, by the way.
Oh my god.
Look
yeah.
at his health. Fusions are busted this season. Man, he had to put up the immunity shield.
You can make an account in 5 minutes. Go to a video, say, "This
That's
is
mine." And YouTube will just be like,
I.
And I think for secondary claims, which is like when somebody refutes the copyright claim, they'll ask you to prove that it's yours. Just download the original video and they'll just upload it for them in their little complaint thing, and they'll just be like, "Oh, of course, clearly this is your video." There's no vetting to it. It's really stupid. So yeah, YouTube's got real issues there. I think one of the biggest issues they have is that they haven't curated a culture of paying for subs. That's one of the big reasons that people on YouTube, like, they have a system for it. If you look underneath the channel, you'll see channel memberships there, by the way. Go ahead and join the channel. For a small nominal fee, you can get access to channel exclusive emotes and other benefits. Go ahead and get down to that. Shill. I've got to make money. But that's ingrained into the culture of Twitch. Like paid subs. Everybody accepts that as a part of Twitch, and so they engage in it. That's never been a part of like the culture of YouTube, and so people just don't do it. Even though they have the system available now, you know, with Superchats, with membership, people aren't really enticed to do it, and there's not really much of a reason to.
Nice job.
I think that's one of the big things that YouTube needs to revamp. They need to come up with a better premium subscription service and make it more enticing to people so that they'll actually, you know, pay into that sort of thing. I think one way they could do that is maybe make it so that if you're a paid sub to a channel, you'll never see ads on that channel. Kind of like maybe a mini version of Twitch or of YouTube Red, whereas, you know, YouTube Red or YouTube Premium makes it so you don't see ads anywhere. Sub to a channel, you won't see ads on that channel. That, I think, animated emotes, because right now we've got emotes on the channel. Like any of the channel members out there, like White Direwolf, pop an emote for them, or I will. But animated emotes, I think, is something YouTube could do. That'd be neat. There's a lot of things they could do. Where'd Zahn go? We kind of evicted him. Man got booted out.
Killed Sonner.
Rest in peace, Sonner. There you go. Pop some of my channel custom emotes. It's neat stuff. It's weird. It's kind of like YouTube copied a few of the things Twitch did, but they never went all the way with it. And that's what they need to do.
One of the biggest things that YouTube has with Twitch is the inherent ability to stream at higher res.
Yeah.
You can go up to 2K, 4K streaming on YouTube, whereas on Twitch, most you can do is 1080.
1080. And like, that used to be a partner thing.
Yeah.
You used to have to be a partner to stream at 1080. Whereas on YouTube, you want to have a 1440p live stream. I don't know why you would do that, other than to flex, but you can.
But you can do it, yeah.
You can. You can stream it. Go ahead.
If you're like an EU-based streamer, why not? Like, you
Why
have
not?
the internet infrastructure to actually do that sort of thing, whereas in the US, unless you live in a big urban city with fiber all around you, like, probably not going to be able to do a 2K or even a 4K stream. So, especially in people can't watch it unless they lower the res.
Yeah, that's one of the. That is a problem though. Have you ever watched a 4K video on YouTube?
Yeah.
It is so slow.
Yeah.
It's slow and choppy. They're still working that out. Yo, Jonathan Rumor, welcome to the double-decker class of membership here on YouTube. It's kind of like Twitch subs, except not really. Enjoy your new emotes, brother. But yeah, they need to promote channel memberships and all that kind of stuff in super chats. But you know, another one of the big advantages that YouTube has on Twitch, especially from more of a content creator perspective, is automatic VODs. The moment my stream is done, it gets uploaded in full quality to my channel, so that you guys can. Oh, they blocked the president.
Stockton.
Carl. They Carl Maloned it. They hit me with the John Stockton Pro. That's alright, I'm going to have to get on my Vince Carter game.
Watch out.
But the ability for your streams to be hit up in VODs immediately, rest in peace, Jonathan. I saw you got smacked.
I think I hit the. No, I didn't hit the dunk. Unless he's missing health.
Here, just turn around. There you go.
Little boy.
Question mark?
Oh dang, I'm on fire. Oh god.
I got you, homie.
My
Here,
booty.
take a look at me. Or not.
Bro, I'm getting launched into this. Hide me.
This man found the secret to constantly killing you. Push you into the thing. Oh, okay.
Nah, just throw it. Oh. That'll work.
There we go. Excuse me. But
The
yeah,
hot foot is real.
the ability for your streams to instantly become VODs is super beneficial. And one big thing that YouTube has over Twitch when it comes to VODs is that VODs still make money for content creators on YouTube. Because people go back and watch old live streams on YouTube, and those live streams generate revenue. Not a lot of revenue. Allow me to be clear. Not a lot of revenue. At least unless you're a huge channel. But revenue nonetheless. Thank you, Mr. Eyes.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
And again, when you mix that in with the fact that YouTube just has a huge, absolutely massive international install base already. Just billions of people. There's a lot of benefit there. And YouTube needs to start taking advantage of it. Yeah, Squeak, I'll let you squat up after this one. Jonathan says, what's up, gamers? It's your boy JDR here with another daily PGR tour video. Or PGA tour video. That'd be neat. I like golf. By the way, Jonathan, how goes the Mario Golf domination?
It's on hold right now.
Aw.
Final demands it.
Yeah, I understand that. Ah! Oh, right, it's a Void Singe. So my bottom got clapped by multiple shriekers.
Campaign mode.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
It was
I've played
good.
one in probably like 10 years though.
Man, listen, back in the 90s, back in the early days of video gaming, I used to play Microsoft Golf
Yo.
on PC, nonstop. It was great. I enjoyed that game. What's the fastest way to level up from 1100 after not playing for a year? I really want to get back into it before Witch Queen. Okay. From 1100 to 1270 will be pretty quick. You can basically go run anything and get blues. That will power you up to around 1270. Fastest way to do it would be to... PvP is going to be pretty quick. Mayhem's live this week, so that's a good place to go and do it. You'll get plenty of gear from doing that. But from about 1100 to 1200, public event grinds, lost sector grinds, that'll get you blues, guaranteed blues every time you complete them. Then from the mid 1200s to 1270, PvP will work. Missions will work. Strikes will work. Really doesn't take that long. What were you going to say, John?
I was just gonna say blues mostly.
Yeah, blues is going to be what gets you up to power. Since they're going to drop, especially if you're at 1100, they're going to drop relative to your, they're going to drop really high relative to your light until you hit around like 1250. And then you'll need to start running for powerful stuff, which means you got to go do strikes and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, I wonder if we'll be able to murk her here.
Y'all join me fast enough, I'm sure, maybe.
Let's see. But yeah, don't worry, Barry. It'll be really easy to get caught up. Let's take care of all the little mans first.
Yeah. I will go grab the ting.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, chunk it. Hit me.
Greenie got it.
Hit me.
And he's refusing to share.
Hit me.
I guess he wants to carry it himself. Okay. Alright, she's weakened. Oh, almost. If she hadn't gone immune for that last one, that would have been it.
Watch yourself.
Greenie grabbed it again.
He did.
Toss the ball, Greenie.
Man, this man Kobe.
Actual ball hog.
Rest in peace, King.
Rest in peace. I'm so mad. We could have had her dead there. My 1K was almost enough. I'm taking this.
Oh, hell no.
Hulu's a Netflix competitor. I believe YouTube is going to go the way of Hulu in about 5 to 7 years. I think YouTube as it exists now isn't going to stop. Because you remember, don't underestimate how big YouTube is. It is the biggest social media platform on the planet. Like, by far. Everybody uses YouTube. I think that's going to continue, but their push to become the next TV has been clear. They've wanted to be the next, big TV provider for a long time.
Man!
Dead.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Easy money.
String's like, what happened?
What happened? Where did she go? I bodied her. But it's clear YouTube wants to be TV. They came out with YouTube TV not too long ago. And listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. YouTube TV is pretty darn good. For, what is it, $75 a month? I had it for quite a while. Swapped away from it to try something else. I'm going to be swapping back to it, I think, like next month. YouTube TV is pretty darn good. They've done a pretty good job of inserting themselves into the cable marketplace. So they've always wanted to be TV. But I don't think that they're going to give up what YouTube currently is. Thought I saw. What's up?
Can I get your onion
Yeah, sure.
on this grenade launcher?
Oh, okay, let me check. Genesis Danger Zone. Not bad. That's gonna be great for popping shields.
It's got spike. Should I be running spike on it?
If you're using it in PvE, yes.
What about procs? Is procs better for PvE?
Procs is a PvP perk.
Okay, so it's a lightweight frame. Never mind. I don't want to have to hold the button and release it.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm lazy. I just want the grenade to go boom.
Kaboom. Yeah, that's not bad though.
Okay.
Squeak, I saw your invite earlier. If you want to hop on now, we're good to go. But, ball hog, don't you mean Carmelo Anthony? Listen, there's many different breeds of ball hogs. Easy money. Didn't think you can kill her there? Yeah, as long as you've got one of the orbs. You can pop her shield wherever she is.
I thought you had to pass it to pop her shield.
No, passing it just makes it stronger.
Okay.
I didn't know we got a ghost at rank 50. Nice. I sent you an invite, Soul. I watch regular YouTube more than TV right now. I pay for the premium with no commercials. Love it. Yeah, same here. YouTube is my TV. I think the only TV programs I actually watch are wrestling. I'm watching Monday Night Raw, AEW on Wednesday, and SmackDown on Friday. And that's pretty much it for my TV. So, YouTube's got a real opportunity. They're already the king of social media. They're trying to become the king of broadcast TV, being the TV service provider. Next, I think, is they're going to try to become the king in terms of live broadcasts, gaming, and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's good. They have what they need to be, but they do have significant issues that they have to get over. Yeah, it says you're offline, Squeak. I think you might be debating me.
Could be that you're offline on your Steam friends list.
Am I?
Problem.
Let's see. How do I change that?
No. You're fine, Sean. I was able to find you, but Squeak might be offline on his Steam.
That's weird. On Steam, I see him online, in orbit. There we go. Okay. Now it says he's online.
Okay.
Get in here, kid. Let's get to work.
Let's get it on.
Rumors of them bringing back old D1 raids and D2 to the future, King's Fall or Wrath. They haven't said yet. They just said they're bringing another raid back. So we're assuming, I'd assume King's Fall, though I'd be fine with Wrath.
I'm fine with either.
Yeah.
They're both good.
I'm fine with Crota Zen, too.
Though the community would probably rather have Wrath back. Because a lot of the, don't want to say casual raid base, but the average raider liked Wrath a bit more than King's Fall, because Wrath was a bit more action-packed and it was quicker, whereas King's Fall took a bit more team coordination.
It was a lot more mechanic-heavy.
Yeah.
Rip to NXT, Vince is taking control from Triple H. That was a surprising news story. Like, uh-oh. But why would you do that? NXT was successful and fun. Vince needs to be focusing on Raw, because Raw sucks.
I believe the Legion is responsible. Perhaps
Bloop.
they are conducting some
Bloop.
sort of research?
Bloop. Dukes has said, to answer your question from like 20 minutes ago, I've been doing fine, mostly trying to finish up my 3 remaining classes to 80, Bard, White Mage, and Dancer. Right on, brother. This man is handling business.
You saved 3 really easy classes. Also, did it glitch on us?
No, we gotta wait for these guys.
Oh.
Hand cannon that spawns icicles. I love it. Excuse me, just trying to open up a chest. Let me in.
Does it still work?
Oh, what, pulling out your sparrow? Yes, but only sometimes.
Later, bitch.
Sometimes when you pull your sparrow out, it kills all momentum and you just drop to your death.
Or just extend your momentum.
Or just
Like
extend
that.
your momentum.
I almost went to the second portal.
And bulleted yourself over there.
I'm gonna try it again.
Which fusion is that? This is the old Pinnacle weapon, or ritual weapon, Null Composure. It was available like 2-3 seasons ago. Unbelievably good.
Oh, look, it's a Vex milk
Like this, see?
Can we stop
I'm
that
just dropping to my death.
Ah.
Get bodied.
It's okay, Squeak's got it.
It's alright, he can handle business. Yo, Jay Rasta, good to see you, man. Yeah, by the way, Jonathan, you remember Fluoride?
Yeah.
He hopped into chat after you left yesterday. Wanted to say what's up to you.
Yo, the boy.
Yeah. The old
Remember
COD
that guy.
homies.
Yeah.
Good to see him.
I think we got our first King's Fall clear with him.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the
Yeah.
day, man.
Hope that dude's killing it on SoundCloud. It's been a minute since I checked up on him.
Yeah. Good stuff. It's cool to see him. But, what was I saying? YouTube, right. Anyway, YouTube's got a lot going for it. They're making moves. I hope they're going to be making moves for the benefit of their creators, because I was talking about the good and bad things about YouTube. The worst thing about them is that they make awful decisions for their platform creators. We talked a little bit about that with copyright. Their copyright system is gosh darn ridiculous, but that's only part of it. The other reason why YouTube previously died as a streaming competitor is the fact that they basically destroyed channels for streaming. And what I mean by that is algorithmically. The algorithm they use to promote live streams, to promote channels that do live streams, was completely jacked up a couple years ago. You guys might remember, good 4 or 5 years ago, around the time Rise of Iron came out, we were doing a lot of live streams and we were making bank in terms of viewers. It was unbelievable. And that was because YouTube back then promoted live streams. They wanted people to stream on the platform, so people who were streaming consistently would basically get pushed to the top of YouTube front page. It was crazy. There are a couple live streams there where we had 6,000-7,000 people popping up post Age of Triumph release. And then YouTube decided to change the way the algorithm looks at things. And it took a long time to figure out exactly what they did, but there's a couple of channels that are dedicated to doing nothing but studying the changes in the YouTube algorithm, and they finally narrowed it down. They made one small change to the way their algorithm works in terms of promoting and presenting content and channels. And it was changing channel promotion from a watch time basis to a watch percentage basis. Let me make sure I explain this right, because it's an important distinction. Previously, YouTube would heavily promote channels that had a high watch time. Meaning if, let's say you had a channel where you did nothing but live stream. You just live stream Minecraft all day long. And your live streams were on average about 2 hours. If people stayed for on average an hour and a half for your live streams, that would mean your channel's watch percentage would be super duper high. Remember, the normal watch percentage of channels is like 3 to 5 minutes. That's about the most amount of time people spend on individual channels every single day. So YouTube wanted to get that up. They want you spending more time on YouTube watching channels. So channels that had high watch times for having live streams, because people would watch a live stream for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes. They like that. That means they're keeping you on the platform for an hour rather than for 8 minutes. And so they would promote channels that had high watch time. But then sometime around 2017, 2018, they made a change to watch percentage. They promoted that instead, and that completely changes the algorithm. Because guess what? Let's say you have a 2-hour live stream. We'll keep with the 2-hour example. And people on average watch 30 minutes of your 2-hour live stream. That's good. That's really good watch time, because again, average watch time is like 3 to 5 to 8 minutes per channel. So keeping people around for half an hour is really good. That's actually what I think, I don't remember the last time I checked my channel statistics, but that's about what the average watch time for my live streams is. Most people stick around for about 30-40 minutes, which is fantastic. But what percentage of 2 hours is 30 minutes?
Math.
It's about 25%. Right? 30 minutes is about a fourth of 2 hours?
Yeah, 25%.
So guess what YouTube sees? They don't see...
watch time.
They don't see that you spent 30 minutes on that channel, on that video watching. They see that you only watched a quarter of that video. What does YouTube's dumb algorithm think? Oh, they only watched a quarter of this video. They must have hated it. We're not going to promote this. We're not going to send out notifications for this. We're not going to push this up on the search rankings or on our trending page because you only watched a quarter of it. It doesn't matter if that quarter was an hour. If it was a 4-hour live stream and you watched an hour of it, the algorithm only cared that you watched a quarter of that live stream. And so it would push that content down. It was a really stupid decision. It's a really simple problem to see. If you're a programmer, you'd probably look at that and be like, oh, of course, that's a simple logic error we should probably account for. But it absolutely killed live streaming on YouTube in between 2017 and really like right now. And so if you're wondering why a lot of channels that live streamed all of a sudden stopped, that's one of the reasons why. One of the biggest creators who talked about this for a while was Drifter, who, you know, if you're a Call of Duty guy, you'll know Drifter from the Call of Duty analysis sort of, sorry, Squeak. Let me get my Sparrow back. Excuse me, I'm just trying to wave race through. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Flip Sparrow, thank you. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Sparrow, please. No, I'm not a scum, please. Please, I'm not a scum. Don't teleport me, bro. Don't teleport me, bro. Please, bro. Rest in peace.
Not to get bodied.
I am bodied by a non-complying Sparrow. Alright, he's debuffed. Rest in peace. But anyways, that was a problem Drifter had, because Drifter for a while started live streaming on YouTube and was getting just incredible numbers. Incredible numbers, because of course he's a huge channel, so he was getting thousands of people coming and watching him, whereas on Twitch he was getting, you know, maybe a couple hundred. And so he was having a really good time live streaming, but he would notice after live streams, his next couple of videos that he puts out would get like a quarter of the amount of views that his videos normally get. So if his videos were normally getting like, we'll say 80,000 views on average, after live streaming, those videos would get like 10 to 15,000. And it drove him nuts trying to figure it out. I remember watching a couple of videos where he was like, I'm going to start looking into this, and I was just screaming like, it's your live streams, bro. It's because you're live streaming, and YouTube is taking that into account, and they're basically pushing your channel down because they're thinking nobody wants to watch your content. It's a really dumb programming problem. But that's the reason why nobody was streaming on YouTube for a long time, especially big channels, because they noticed if they produced like shorter content, like commentary videos and stuff like that, their live streams would just kill that. Because again, YouTube was valuing watch percentage. They want you to watch more than 50% of any content that's put on there. That's not always feasible for somebody who has 2, 3, 4 hour live streams. And when YouTube sees that, again, it's the 30-minute problem. You spent 30 minutes on the channel, which YouTube used to think was amazing. They used to really promote you for having a watch time of 30 minutes. But they look at that in relation to a 2-hour video and say, oh, you only watched a fourth of this video. You must hate it. We'll never recommend it to you again. And so just like that, while live streaming was super fun on YouTube, it was killing channels. And that's why everybody stopped doing it. Anyway, I hope I did a decent job of explaining that. I know it got a little technical there. But I spent a lot of time researching this. A lot of time researching it. And I found a bunch of other channels that were researching the same thing too, and were able to discover via some pretty interesting means how it all works.
Back in 2017, you and I had talks in like private.
Oh yeah.
Streams were doing so well. You're like, I might quit my job if this keeps up.
Yeah. It was wild, man. Like Age of Triumph in particular was just a wild time for streams, because we had been streaming on YouTube for a long time. Even by then, we had basically been streaming on YouTube since the start of Destiny, because we were doing salty sweets and all that kind of stuff. God, I miss that. We used to document our Nightfall rewards back when Nightfall rewards mattered, and called it the salty sweet because we'd always get garbage. Those were good times. But Streaming on YouTube was great then. We did really well doing it back then. But in 2017, we just saw such a meteoric rise. After the launch of Age of Triumph, like, legit, not kidding. I think our first Age of Triumph stream, the first day of Age of Triumph, we had about 6,000 or 7,000 people. And then every stream for like the next couple of months after that was like 4,000 to 5,000 concurrent on YouTube. It was unreal. And then that continued for a while, and I think it was in fall of 2017, maybe early spring 2018, when YouTube made their algorithmic change to favoring watch percentage. And then we saw all of that start to taper away. By the way, if you want another example of why watch percentage is important, look at YouTube Shorts, which is YouTube wanted to copy what was that other? Is it TikTok?
TikTok, yeah. I mean, originally Vine, but yeah.
Vine. They wanted to copy the Vine TikTok sort of thing where they promote content that's like it's those little short videos where it's like a minute or less. Have you noticed channels? Have you noticed what happened to channels that only produce shorts content? Their subscriber base shoots through the roof.
Not to mention polls, too. Polls.
Yep.
They were in a weird spot in terms of the algorithm.
Yeah.
Because if you got a good amount of interaction on some of your polls,
yep,
your channel would skyrocket in terms because YouTube would think, oh, they're getting a lot of interaction on their polls.
People must love them.
Promote their content, yeah.
Yeah, it's because I'm glad you mentioned that. That's why. Listen, y'all real ones who are here on YouTube all the time remember about a couple months ago I was doing basically community posts and polls every day. That's why, because the algorithm looks at interaction for polls the same way it does as interaction for videos. And so it was thinking, wow, all these people are participating in this channel's community poll. They must really love this channel. They look at that as the same as commenting, as sharing, and all that kind of stuff too. So head to the community tab on my channel. Participate in some polls, baby.
Think about it like this. It takes like probably 5 times as long to leave a comment than it does to like just leave a poll. Just vote on a poll.
Eyes up.
Go hit up the polls,
if a vote
baby.
on a poll is essentially a comment, in YouTube's eyes it probably is because that's interaction.
It's interaction in YouTube's eyes.
So you taking 1 second to vote on a poll versus 10 to 30 seconds to post a comment.
Mm-hmm. It really
you'll
does.
Probably,
Good.
Yeah, you'll probably get a lot more poll or votes on a poll than you will on YouTube comments because it takes less time to interact.
And I noticed that when I was making polls, you can go to the channel right now and go look at some of the old community polls. Like some of the polls I put up would get thousands of impressions more than like what videos were getting because YouTube promotes that. But yeah, like if you go look at channels that do shorts, Mr. Beast is a great example of this. He has a channel entirely dedicated to shorts now. And this is why. Because shorts are only a minute long, so people generally tend to watch the whole thing. So, what have we been talking about? Watch percentage. The channel's watch percentage shoots through the roof because it makes it look like people are watching 100% of all of the videos you put out. YouTube loves that because it values watch percentage. So it's promoting the heck out of channels that do YouTube Shorts. People always come in and ask, like, how do I get started on YouTube? If you were to ask me that right now, I would say start making YouTube Shorts. Make little cell phone 1-minute videos. Upload them as a YouTube short. Those get way more impressions than anything else right now because of the way YouTube values short content. There's a... Go ahead.
Even as an extension, the reason why shorts content does so well is because I feel like this might be weird and out there, but like in terms of like humans consuming media, we've gotten so short.
We're lazy.
Span. Yeah, we are lazy. Can you think of the last time you went and watched a TV show like all the way through? Watched like all the commercials.
Didn't skip the commercials? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like when people figured out DVR, revolutionary. When people got streaming, skip through this plot point I don't care about. Skip everything. Skip the stuff I don't care about. Get to what I really want to like view.
Yeah.
Whereas back in 70s, 80s, and 90s, you couldn't do that. You had to sit and watch the whole program.
You got to watch that Maybelline commercial.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to skip it.
And that's why shorts content does so well, is because
Yep.
people just have short attention spans in terms of their media.
It's quick. It's better if the person you're watching has an entertaining personality. You get it done really, really quickly. And YouTube loves that. They love it. Because they're keeping you around for the entirety of a video. So they promote the heck out of that. So again, if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, you want to make some easy money, I would say 1, play Minecraft. And 2, make Minecraft shorts. Seriously, go look up channels that do Minecraft shorts. It's unbelievable how quickly they get into the millions of views. There's a channel that's dedicated to life hacks called the Spiffing Brit. Dude is hilarious, but this is all he does. He just figures out how to break things, and he made a couple videos on specifically YouTube Shorts and basically how to kind of cheat the YouTube algorithm. He's got a video covering this, and it covers some of the research into YouTube watch percentage and all of that kind of stuff extensively. I'd definitely recommend that channel out. The guy's hilarious.
That wasn't the agreement.
But yeah, that's one of the big things YouTube needs to change. I can understand why they would prefer watch percentage, but as long as their algorithm is promoting channels with super high watch percentage and suppressing channels that have a lower watch percentage rather than taking into account the length of the content and the length of time people are watching that content, their platform isn't going to be friendly to streamers. It's like you're going to have people who are jumping over here, are going to be like, great, I'm streaming, I'm getting really great live viewer numbers and all that kind of stuff. You got your powerful reward from that, right? Yeah, you should.
I don't want to talk about it.
Uh-oh. You get something stinky?
No, I just didn't get anything because I was on the void class.
You weren't on void?
Nah.
We go again.
For that entire sesh, like that entire set of strikes.
Rest in peace.
I didn't realize it until you said something about void cinch, and I was like, oh, it's void cinch, and then I just didn't think anything else of it. And then I got to the end of that brutal strike. I thought about it for a second.
Wait a second.
Wait,
rest in peace. We go again.
We go again.
But yeah, until YouTube makes some changes around that, which hopefully they will, live streamers aren't really going to find any headway. It's going to be really difficult for them to.
Do they still have the watch percentage, like, built in?
Yes, that's still what the algorithm pushes for.
Okay, so, I mean, people are mostly, Twitch streamers mostly use their YouTube channel for, like, highlights.
Yes.
So, at that point, wouldn't they be killing their highlights channel? Because their entire live stream will just be uploaded and they... Okay.
You might notice, those who've been on the channel for a while, a lot of my old live streams from like the last 6 months to a year, you can't find them. It's because they're privated. Because what people found was the only way that you could live stream on YouTube and not have it negatively affect your channel via watch percentage was to private those live streams after you finished. Because private videos on your channel don't count towards the algorithm. But that sucks because you're taking away the VOD. You're taking away the content. And these live streams are fun. They're fun and they're entertaining. I don't think it's too prideful to say, Jonathan, we're a couple of entertaining dudes. I think some of our encounters have been rather entertaining. Some 5-star stuff. And I have fun live streaming on here, and it sucks to take that away from people, but for a while that's what people were doing. That's what like Drifter had to start doing. That's what a lot of channels had to start doing. They just had to unlist and private their live stream so that it wouldn't kill their channel. And that's really something YouTube's got to take a hold of, because you're exactly right. If you're pushing over your VODs, and those VODs don't have more than a 50% watch rate, which of course they don't. Everybody doesn't have the time to sit back for 3 hours and watch a full live stream or the VOD of a live stream. It's going to negatively affect your channel. get pushed. See people saying no stream or no Twitch today. No, not on Twitch today. Today we're just on YouTube. We're spending today talking about how YouTube works. From a man who's been on it for, gosh, since 2007. Man, rude. Thank you. My kingdom for a bit of green special ammo. How is YouTube on their harassment policy? Is it robust or not there? I mean, they have a system in place for reporting harassment. It's not very quick, because, I mean, again, YouTube has several billion users. They probably get a lot of complaints. But, they do have tools available to get that stuff removed from your channel pretty quickly. I'll give them that. Excuse me, coming through. Ooh, double green. We take that. Like Lupo and Tim? Yeah, Dr. Lupo's on YouTube now. That's going to be huge. That's what we call a big get.
So, I'm assuming the majority of their money is contracted. Like it's contracts with YouTube.
Absolutely.
It's no longer sub-based or ad-based in terms of their main source of revenue. It'll be.
I mean, they're still going to make money from that. Like he's still going to make his money from YouTube memberships.
The main
and all that.
source,
Source of income is going to come from that contract.
He's going to make far more money from the contract he's got with YouTube now than he than he would have from subs and all that kind of stuff. And he's going to make significant money from memberships and super chats and all that kind of stuff. But I can almost guarantee you that's a multi-million-dollar contract that YouTube signed with Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo especially. Lupo, good dude. Remember when we had him on the podcast a little while back? Just real humble, nice guy. Yeah, it's millions. It's absolutely millions. And I saw Goth looking at it the other day like,
Isn't he on Facebook now?
Yes. Oh, Facebook paid him bank to come onto their platform. Yeah. They paid him big money.
I figured. I was like, this was maybe a year or so ago. I looked at the Twitch. I was like, is Goth gone? I was like, oh, we went to Facebook?
Yeah. They were, Facebook is trying to expand their streaming platform. It's actually pretty big right now, and they, surprisingly enough, it's a bit more fair than a lot of the things that Twitch does.
I remember back in 2018, one of the first, Market J, he went over to Facebook Gaming.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they paid him a bag.
Absolutely. I mean, Facebook has the money to. And for a while, during the whole streamer wars, you know, with like Mixer and all that kind of stuff before Mixer got bodied, that's what they were doing. They were just tossing out millions to different content creators to bring eyes to their platform.
Mix's about to die.
Mix is about to die. Rest in peace. But yeah, good on Lupo. He's set. He is set. So with all you just said, are they changing new systems with all the new people coming over? We have no idea. Because, unfortunately...
If they don't, it'll be very, very rocky.
You're going to see kind of the same problem as we've got right now. The channels who were paid to come over to YouTube will be fine. They'll be fine because they got paid to come over to YouTube. So, like, what do they care if their channel's not growing, if they're not getting subs, because YouTube thinks their channel's awful because their watch percentage is low. But the smaller channels, the smaller streamers who YouTube is really trying to entice to come over. So remember, them paying Dr. Lupo, them paying Tim the Tatman, isn't specifically just to get them on the platform. It's to get you on the platform. It's to get viewers there, and it's to get smaller streamers to come over and start actually streaming on YouTube. And it's those smaller streamers who are going to suffer if they don't make a change to their algorithm. But YouTube is never transparent about their algorithm. They actively hide it. But I hope so. I hope they've gotten smart enough to realize that watch percentage isn't exactly indicative of whether or not a channel is successful if that channel doesn't primarily live streams. Because there used to be a time when live streaming was the best way to grow your channel. Like, we were seeing meteoric growth. Before they changed the algorithm from watch time to watch percentage, we saw a 1 month gain of like 23,000 subs. I think that was the record in like May or it might have been June of 2017. It was just unbelievable growth. And then they were just like, oh, nope, never mind. So here's hoping they make that change. Sounds like too much math crunching for little gains because YouTube is run by bean counters. Absolutely. So just make a stream and private it to help your channel grow. Well, that's part of the problem. Streams are good for engagement and all that kind of stuff, but they don't necessarily help your channel grow anymore. They used to. You want your channel to grow? Start producing shorts content. Private all your live streams, all of your long content. Start making shorts. Oh yes, you guys are very entertaining. Wendy's, Run Brother, Chicken Gang, them hoes is cheese.
That's very true.
Chicken Gang, Chicken Gang, Chicken Gang.
Spread that dip on French fries.
On French fries. We've had some good times on this channel. I love it.
Oh my god. There's a Centurion riding a interceptor.
Weapon to surpass.
Too powerful.
This man tried to jump on me. Rude.
E. Oh damn.
Excuse me.
Oh. No. Man,
Thanks
tried to
for
Andros
the
me.
health. Oh, he tried to give you the Andros?
Yeah.
Rude.
Didn't let him.
Forgot I need to finish some dudes. Present yourself so that I may finish you. Oh. Goodbye, Chungus. Bloop. Bloop. Smacked him with his own shield. Bloop. Bloop. But yeah, I mean, I hope YouTube makes a change to that soon. If they're going to be doing a real focus on, live streamed content, you know, a renewed focus, like Bungie's renewed focus on PvP. Oh no, I hope it's not like Bungie's renewed focus on PvP. But if they are going to be doing a renewed focus on live content, that's one of the things they're going to have to change. They have to. Are you trying to sound old, TBL? Because I am. What are these hate raids I've been hearing about on Twitch? I'm not quite sure. I've been hearing a lot about them. I guess people are raiding chats and like saying hateful things.
I think it's like bot services that go to Twitch channels and just spew hatred.
And I know one of the things that's happening. The only one that I was really concerned with was that some of these bots were going into like offline chats for big channels and then just saying like the most awful stuff and then reporting those channels, because on Twitch you are responsible for what your chat says. You as a channel can be suspended and banned for not moderating your chat, is the way it is in Twitch's TOS, which is extremely stupid. So what some of these trolls were doing is they're basically raiding the chats of offline big channels, posting awful things, waiting for them to go live so that it's in their chat log, and then reporting the channel. I shouldn't laugh. But listen, I'm an old 4chan guy. As far as trolling operations go, that's a pretty big one.
When an old head speaks.
When an old head speaks. But as for the other kind of hate raids, I'm not exactly sure what all it entails. It hasn't happened to me. And if it did, I probably wouldn't handle it. How would I respond to that? I'd probably just laugh. But yeah, that whole getting channels banned thing, that's weak. That's weak. That's the one that I'm really concerned with. I don't care if people come to my chat and say something stupid. I'm on stream saying something stupid. But getting people's channel banned, that's weak sauce. We don't dig that. You know what? Go away. But I have seen a lot of channels complaining about it, so I'm not aware of the full extent of it. That's awful. Holy shit. Yeah. Imagine getting your giant channel banned because somebody came in and said something, and which Twitch holds you responsible for it. We hate TBL. He's a toxic gamer. That's right. That's why toxicity doesn't affect me. It only makes me stronger. Bro, you're so toxic, bro.
You're so toxic, bro.
And any short will grow it if done right. If it's entertaining, yeah. Like, you can take advantage of some of the SEO things right now. Minecraft is huge again, because there's a lot of kids on YouTube, and shorts are focused towards kids, by the way. YouTube is absolutely monetizing your children. But, like, Minecraft content, Roblox content is huge, Fortnite content is huge. But yeah, shorts are the way to go when it comes to growing your channel right now. Highlight channels are good too. Yeah, because highlight channels are usually pretty short, like 3 to 5 minutes of just funny moments from streams. So the watch percentage on those is really high because everybody's got 3 to 5 minutes to sit down and watch something. And you'll remember, I used to do highlight videos. That's what the Salty Sweet was. We would take highlights from our Nightfall live streams and turn it into like a 5 to 8 minute little romp of just the funniest moments. I gotta go back and watch some of those. I used to do that. I used to go back and watch some of our old archived live streams. Which is funny, because normally I hate hearing the sound of my voice. I hate going back and listening to my old stuff. But I can go back and watch those old live streams any day of the week. Just some of the funniest stuff we've ever done. This is why you have mods? Yes, this is why you have mods to moderate your chat. But you still shouldn't be held accountable for what your chat says. I'm not in control of what chat says. Chat can say whatever the hell they want.
When can we discuss this treaty of yours? As soon as I debrief the strike team, Empress. I hope the blood spilled here today will be...
I remember the Age of Triumph and your live retro raids. Those live streams were amazing. Yeah, man. It was good times. It was good times. Alright, so that's what, 2? You need one more?
2, yeah. And then
right on.
Probably. Actually, you know, I don't have to head out immediately. My appointment's not till 1:30.
What time is it now? 12:09. Well,
Yeah,
don't stay any longer than you have to.
30 minutes most to get there, so...
Yeah. Don't
Probably
stay
not.
any longer than you have to, man.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be going on maintenance soon anyway, so... Like, I'm actually surprised we lasted this long.
What time was maintenance supposed to start?
I'd imagine it's got to be sometime soon, because they usually send out the update an hour before, so it's probably going to be right before reset. Yeah, you know what? They usually do it like 15 minutes before reset, so... Sydney says, Google does some stupid crap too. I remember having my YouTube account banned because I used the word rape in a chat describing Bungie's first nerf to Nova Warp. That's stupid. They did rape Nova Warp. They raped it the way George Lucas and Steven Spielberg were raping Indiana Jones in that episode of South Park. Oh man, I just saw that episode again the other day. That was great. And then they were They were banging a stormtrooper when they got arrested. Squeal, squeal like a pig. Yeah. I want you to squeal, squeal like a pig. Yeah, Google has its share of snowflakey problems, Sydney. 100%. Dick Scatberg, amazing name, says it's mostly targeted raids against the transgender and LGBTQ tagged communities. Oh, that makes sense. That's exactly what bot trolls would go for.
Positive as ever, I see.
Dick move all around.
I think I saw Nate posting about it on Twitter, so it's probably also towards VTubers, which I would assume has a lot of that crowd mixed in with their crowd as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of VTubers that are also LGBTQ plus.
Yeah. I wonder what Twitch is gonna do about it, because like everybody's I've seen a lot of calls for Twitch to do something about it, but I wonder what do you expect them to do? It's not like they can stop these people from making comments or making new accounts to make bot comments before they do it. I don't know exactly what people expect Twitch to do about that, other than just enforce their TOS and ban the people who are actively doing it. Maybe start IP banning people who are running a bot farm to bot out accounts for it. Yeah, I don't know what else they would do. I'm not a fan of Minecraft. Well, find something you are a fan of. You can make shorts with anything. Shorts is just literally, it's just a video that's a minute. Like, I think the upper limit is 1.5 minutes or less. So just pick something you're interested in. I've put up a short or two. Rest in peace, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I put up a video of us doing vaults of glass and me getting bodied. TBL, you gonna become a Maple Story streamer? Maybe. Time to hit up Club Penguin? Absolutely. I will revive the Club Penguin servers.
The uncensored or the censored version?
Oh, uncensored, 100%. We're gonna have all the 4chan ops. You hate hearing the sound of your own voice? Gasp in shock? I wouldn't say I hate hearing the sound of my own voice, but like going back and listening to your old content is always cringe. It's always really cringe. So I don't watch most of my videos, but I do go through the live streams because it's usually not just me there. You know, Jonathan's there, Jordan's there sometimes, lying about stuff for no reason. Jordan, did you kill your hobgoblin? Yes. Jordan's hobgoblin is clearly there shooting everybody. It's good stuff. TBL, please bring back Toontown. If it is within my power, I will bring back Toontown.
There's got to be a way to get through here.
Sounds like a restaurant getting fined after hours for chefs' tomfoolery. It wouldn't even be the tomfoolery of the chefs. It would be the tomfoolery of the guests. Damn, Squeak.
Could I get an invite, Sean?
Oh, right. Inviting the homie now. Invite only again? I am. There. You can just straight up join me now, too, if you want.
It's got that glitch where it still thinks I'm in the party, though.
Yeah.
Nice work, Captain.
Guess you just gotta keep trying.
One more.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it would be like if I owned a restaurant. I own TBL's Olive Garden. It's different from that other Olive Garden. That's the full title of the restaurant, please. Please say the whole thing like, you know, a pimp named Slickback. TBL's Olive Garden. It's different from that other Olive Garden.
It's got
And
better
like,
breadsticks.
it's got, the breadsticks are bigger. And longer. Bigger, stronger. Built to last longer. I got that nice natural Alfredo sauce too. Man! This Cabal dropped his nuts on me. But it'd be like if I had my own restaurant and like the guests came in and the guests were saying things that people found objectionable, and like the FDA or whoever controls that for the CDC or the FDA or whoever controls that for restaurants shut my restaurant down because of what people were saying inside my restaurant. Like, I ain't got control of that. I can ask them to leave if they're making other people feel uncomfortable, but like, don't ban me, bro. Don't ban me. This bread don't break. That's right. You can't break this bread. It breaks you. TBL's Olive Garden. It's not like that other Olive Garden. Your girl will bend for this breadstick. You gonna catch this free bowl of Alfredo sauce. By the way, I was at Olive Garden the other day. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of Olive Garden as a restaurant here. Listen, I know Olive Garden is like the trash American tier Italian food. But that trash was good last week. Like, I haven't been to an Olive Garden in like a year or two. And it was just out and figured I might as well stop by there for early dinner. And man, I will say, I was impressed. I was rather impressed by how good it was. It was everything I needed it to be. They do unlimited refills of their Alfredo bowl now, so you ain't gotta pay $7 per Alfredo like boat bowl. That's nice. They got them good garlic salt infused breadsticks. I enjoyed my trashy American Italian experience. It was good.
Your girl wants the endless pasta pass.
Oh, she getting it.
Because she's tired of your noodle.
Oh no!
I'm just saying how it is, dog.
Dang, she gets that endless pasta bowl.
Yeah.
Oh no. She's getting the fresh rigatoni from someone else.
Alfonso in the back treating her right.
No. No. Dang, can't fight against the Italian meat.
No, you can't.
I watched JoJo. Can't fight against that Italian meat.
Red like stallions. That's probably why.
You've never been to Olive Garden? Well, you know that makes sense. You're in you're in the Caribbean, Nikki. I mean, do they have Olive Garden there?
Probably a better version of it.
Dang, they got that spicy Caribbean Alfredo.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
They got that jerk pasta, probably.
Ooh. Listen, jerk chicken and pasta is an actual mood. I remember I did that once while I wanted some Alfredo. I wanted some fettuccine Alfredo, but I didn't want like basic grilled chicken. I didn't want to do like sausages or anything with it. And I had some jerk sauce, so I just grilled up some chicken, jerked it up a bit. And jerk chicken with Alfredo is an actual mood. Oh. And Nikki, I know she can cook. I bet she makes some good ass jerk chicken. Feed me, Baba. Jerk fettuccine is an entirely different level. Now, Olive Garden's decent, but dude, my sister worked at Maggiano's, highly overrated. I've never been to a Maggiano's. I've heard of them, I've seen them, but I've never been to one.
Sun12 from the access log. What is Oxa and who was MSun12?
Those are questions for another
Alright, time to bail out. You know, if someone says something nasty or something you don't like, action doesn't always need to be taken. You can just ignore it. Yeah, you know, and that works in real life. It works for me too.
Maybe not with this next generation.
Well, that's certainly true. The younger generation is really, really sensitive.
They just point a finger and say,
Oh,
"Cancel.
wah.
Get him! Get the mailman!"
Wah.
You're gonna have gray hair by the time you're 20.
Oh, sheesh.
I'm just saying, like, you're stressing about all these little things. Like, you're gonna have gray hair by the time you're 20.
Relax,
Because
bro. Learn to let go.
Someone said something you didn't agree with doesn't mean you should pay it any mind. If they're just ignorant. They're
Yeah.
ignorant. And just let them be.
That reminds me of another South Park thing. Michael Jackson. No, that's ignorant. You're ignorant. Oh my god, I love South Park. Oh no. I don't think it can match up to Smokey's meat. I mean, can anything match up to Smokey's meat? You jerked your chicken? Absolutely, Sydney. And it was good. It liked it.
Someone's got to tickle the wishbones. I don't know who, but... You know.
That's right. Someone's got to prime the hens, man. Man, I might go to Olive Garden this weekend.
He's hooked. Consume product.
Consume product. Get excited for next product. Listen, as long as that product is that good Alfredo sauce, because they do that thick Alfredo sauce, I'll take it. I'll take it. A bunch of blues. For the guy who was asking earlier about how to get leveled up, so you see all these blues. This is just from running strikes. Yo, communist daughter, my favorite conquest. You're not a snowflake. You're a whole ass snowstorm. I like that. All right, Jonathan, is it time for you to go?
Just about and pick up.
No worries.
Somebody's.
I was going to run a Nightfall, but I can always run that with you when you get back.
I got like... yeah, I've only got like 15.
Yeah. I mean, the Nightfall is Lake of Shadows. But,
yeah, I got enough time. I mean, if it's Lake, then yeah, let me just pop this.
No worries, just tell me when.
Alright, I can go pop this Prime Engram.
Let's see. Denial, Unstoppable, Overload, Grasp's Bile. I've got Unstoppable on. I don't know if I have Overload. Although I can usually one-shot the Overloads with 1K anyway, so...
Alright, I'm good.
Let's do it.
Should I be rocking fusion rifle?
I mean, it's up to you. If you've got some of the champion mods unlocked, that's a that'll be helpful. It's like swords.
Yeah,
Fusion rifles will be good because you can get you can get unstoppable on that. Although I don't even know if you're far enough on your artifact to have that.
I've got unstoppable on pulse rifle. Put that on.
Okay. Yeah, I think all we've got is Overload Bow and Disrupting Blade, which is basically Overload Sword. That would be helpful too. Jerk chicken with anything? That's right. It's good. Yeah, I've got a auntie from Lebanon, and she makes a lot of jerk stuff. It's always there's always much rejoicing when she when she cooks food for me.
All right, I got Crown Splitter and Pulse, one for Overload, the other for Stop.
Right on.
Here.
Crown Splitter is busted. Still need to get you. Oh wait, you got like a Vorpal one, didn't you?
Let me check here in a sec. It do have Jagged Edge, Heavy Guard, Relentless Strikes, Vorpal. Yeah. Is that
Of
a
course,
perfect one?
of course it does. Of course, it's literally perfect.
Well, is Heavy Guard perfect? I don't
Yeah,
think it is.
you can only get Heavy Guard on it.
Okay.
You literally have a perfect. Of course, you got a perfect Crown Splitter the day you came back. Of course, you did.
Hey, man.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have gotten a perfect one?
Jay's on my feet.
I still haven't gotten that combo on them.
Damn. Jay's on
That's
my feet.
unfortunate.
Mara on my meat. Say what?
Dang.
That's right.
Well, listen. She is in need of some meat now.
Why? Did her and Shax have like a falling out? Like what's going on?
No, but man, she's like in mourning, you know? Why is Unstoppable not proccing on my fusion? Oh, right, you have to hold it for a bit. That's
Got
weenie.
it.
Oh, dang.
I got you, brother.
Carried by the homie.
That's right.
And I forgot, it's not like Overload where you just ready it and it's blooping.
Bloop.
Oh.
The homies.
Yeah, I
Body.
got bodied by the sniper.
Alright, that's Squeak.
Thank you, thank you.
And you. Which season are we in now in Destiny? 15. Season 15. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying it thus far.
Overload, Hob. Yeah.
He's debuffed. Big slam. Big meat slam. I like it. That sword is so ridiculous. Alright, captains are down. Love this scout rifle. Alright. Man's is stunned. And cooked. Man, don't be putting shields on this man. He don't deserve it.
Whatever's behind us must be underground.
Alright, big dude's about to spawn. Got an overload in the back, so watch your sight lines.
Got hit by an Axion dart.
Let me heal really quickly.
Oh, Squeak's gone, so your last one up.
Alright, I got you. Yeah, one shot from 1k does it.
Intellect armor. Huh. Economic ghost mod.
We take those.
That's kind of new. I haven't seen that before.
Melee kickstart. Wonder what that does. Mental well, thank you. Dang. Bodied that captain. He returns. Alright. Get rid of these thrall before we take down Captain Boy. That sword is just so ridiculously powerful.
I like how you carry it with one hand.
Yeah, big Titan. Unga bunga. Man, oh, behind a wall. Come on. There we go. He's stunned. Hey, lower your shield, Weenie. Thank you. You got one overload.
Yeah, how do you ready like your overload? You just hit him with it?
You just keep swinging.
Okay.
Overload builds up after you start firing
Yeah.
or swinging your weapon. Anti-barrier, you know, just happens as soon as you're ready. And unstoppable, you have to ADS for a second or two before your unstoppable round will load. There we go.
Overload, Hob.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, I just slammed off the
Heal.
cliff.
Whew. You heroed off the cliff?
I did. Seems to be a recurring theme with me on this map.
Run, Squeak, run!
You won't get the best of me. What's up, little boy?
They say that a hero will save us. Man! Those are undeserved bags. Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
gentlemen. I didn't ask for any Liptons. I'm not in need.
Somebody's got to make the tea.
Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. I'm just going to skip this whole area. Oh, you dick. I might... Man. I'm mad about it. Some would say a little perturbed. A little but frustrated. Nikki says cue music, and they say that a hero can save us. Rest in peace. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You know, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I feel like my ghost is on fire, but I'm good.
Oh, another overload. Please sword him. Man, I wish a legendary Super Saiyan would come kill him.
I just got the maintenance message.
Run! We gotta go! This will be the last strike. Get him!
Bob and weave, baby. Bob
Yo,
and weave.
he came to the wrong neighborhood. Alright. I'm going to prime him with a shot of Null. He's primed. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I didn't think 1K would kill me in the well. It's all over, boys. GG's.
The Taken
His turn.
Red Legionary. It would explain how organized they've been. With
How am I the
Hackers,
highest light person here? Yeah, that drops from strikes now. How am I the
Nice.
highest seasonal level person here getting carried?
Because I got the boss's sword.
You literally do have the boss's sword now. Like, last season, that was the most powerful weapon in the game. Because Bungie broke the damage scaling on it, and it was just dealing like twice the amount of damage it was supposed to be. And there was a mod available last season that basically doubled the damage on top of that.
Alright.
I know, Duke. I thought the well would save me. I was trying to get the buff from the well, and I figured, perfect. Made it right at the end. Thank you, Bungie. Thank you, Bungie. But I thought the well would save me. I thought I'd be able to heal off the damage I did, but nope. I 1K'd myself, as I often do. But there we go. We literally finished right before maintenance went live. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Doesn't it also buff the damage? Yes, it was worth it. It was worth it. Is Crown Splitter still busted? Yes. They haven't I don't think they've specifically tuned down the damage on it yet. We just don't have access to that mod from last season that was doubling its damage. That was a close one. Yeah. Almost got booted out there, but good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Maintenance, Alum, is probably going to be about 30 minutes. They usually do this right before reset. So I'd imagine it's going to be 30 minutes to an hour. Probably be done either at reset or a little bit afterwards. But alright, everybody, that is going to be it for today's live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. This one has been a ton of fun. Oh, look at my scuffed ending screen. I forgot to I forgot to resize it. This is what I was talking about the other day when I said that that I had to reset everything because my monitor is a different size now. So it's still scaled to the old one. That's alright. I'll go fix it later. But everybody, to all the new follows, all the new subs, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. To the channel members, Jonathan Rumor, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for joining today. Enjoy your new emotes. We will be back later on for some more Destiny 2 live streams. And I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation we had today about the inner workings of YouTube streaming, and all the things that they're trying to do right now. I really do hope that they make the changes necessary to make it a better platform for live streams, because like I've always said, if YouTube decided to be serious about it, they could absolutely overtake Twitch in terms of being the king of live stream content. But it's all on them. We'll see what they do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I'll catch you on the next one. As always, I am TheBlackLink. You Guardians stay frosty. See you later. Good stuff, John.
Here.